Which brings us to Bristol, which manages the perfect marriage between recreation and competition. Here's Brian Mazurowski.
It just may be the most scenic venue in all of Section 5. Bristol Mountain played host to 2 giant slalom races on a cold and snowy Friday night. The setting was perfect to hit the slopes for the 5th official event of the skiing season. And while you may not hear much about the ski scene in Section 5, don't let that fool you into thinking it's small.
Section 5 has been the strongest section in the state for the last 15 years. Last year was the first time that the boys lost the state championship, and the girls for the last 12 years. So it's we got second place to Section 2, which has been coming on. No, we have the most teams in Section 5 in New York State and possibly the country.
With the athletes strapped in, it was a quick ride up the mountain and to the starting gate. And while the scene from the top was perfect on Friday, the always changing temperatures experienced over the last few months have made conditions on the slope unpredictable.
When it goes from 64 degrees and rain to 20, and Bristol, makes as much snow as they possibly can make. It has mixed conditions, but the course did held up halfway decent.
Bristol's great. They always put on great runs. The courses were both pretty challenging, and with the weather, it's been a little crazy. But they put on good races every time.
Man-made snow may have taken away some of the skiers' worries, but they still had to deal with the man-made course.
The way they set it, they can set it anywhere, so you never know what to expect when you're coming into it. Different coaches set every course, different coaches like different things, and so sometimes you're just like, oh my goodness, that's crazy, but that's what makes it different and fun.
The girls are first to go downhill. HFL's Maggie Gilligan posted the best time in both of the evening's races and was one of just 3 girls to go under 50 seconds in race 2. The other 2 to go under 50 were Brighton teammates Catherine Golini and Megan Haggerty. The boys have the advantage of seeing the course in action before their runs, but they also have to deal with the subtle ways it changes.
The ruts start to form, and this time they moved the gates out, so it made it a little bit more turnier, harder to ski. And just more snow just piles up on the edge too, so.
None of those factors seem to phase out Hunter Doyle, who won both of the boys' races, edging out Mendon teammate Jake Hopfinger by 0.2 of a second in race number 2. When the races are over, the winners get to celebrate, but everyone leaves with a smile. Win or lose, racing on the slopes isn't a bad way to spend an evening.
Maz joins us now, sort of like, this sounds kind of stupid, but it's like bowling outdoors, where you're taking a recreational sport, you're adding the element of competition, and everybody goes home happy.
Bill, I thought the exact same thing when I was there inside the lodge. You have teams talking to other teams, everyone's friendly with one another, tables set up, food everywhere. You have the Fairport team, it was their senior night, they're having a good time, different events going on with different teams. It's a cool event to go see.
Man, Jeff Barron, our photographer, had a great time too. I don't think that should go unnoticed.